What is the best way to learn about the SAS? Well, this is a question that I get asked quite a lot. As you may have seen, I make a lot of videos on the SAS. And that's a question that I want to answer for you guys today. I want to give you the best recommendations of books, videos, documentaries that I've watched whilst doing my research and my videos for the SAS. And talking about my videos, I think that's a perfect place to start. So, as many of you may know, I've made videos on the World War II SAS, comparing their portrayals in SAS Rogue Heroes, the TV show, to the history in real life. And those are very, very heavily researched and are a really good place to learn about the men themselves. Not just about what they did during their time in the SAS, but how they got there, what they did afterwards. It's a great place for you to learn about the men themselves. And I'll be doing a lot of videos coming up in the future, talking about the operations they were in, not just World War II, but, modern ones such as Operation Nimrod and the ones in Iraq and Afghanistan. And other types of videos, maybe some frequently asked questions, some interviews or some oral history, that sort of stuff. So already, you're in probably one of the best places to learn about the SAS on YouTube. However, a lot of you have asked me for book recommendations, and I have read a lot of books. So let me get into some of them. So if you're familiar with the SAS or done some reading on the SAS, I'm sure this first recommendation is not going to be a surprise to you. The author, Damien Lewis. Now, the reason I'm recommending Damien first is because he was actually what I read first. Damien, I think, is, in my opinion, the best author when it comes to anything SAS related, especially World War II. His stuff is so incredibly and meticulously researched. It's written so well as well. The books you can't put them down. They're incredible books, all of his SAS series. And as well, for me, the most important thing, they have the approval of many of the families of the men who he writes about, such as Paddy's family, as well as access to their personal records, the SAS archive. Lots of incredible research he's done. And talking about Paddy Mayne, he has his Paddy Mayne trilogy, which I think is probably the best way you can learn about the wartime SAS, as well as Paddy himself. So those would be SAS Brothers in Arms, SAS Forged in Hell, and SAS Daggers Drawn, which go through the founding of the SAS's L Detachment until the end of the war. Great reads, great books, highly recommend them. However, if you're looking for more operational-based stories, so stuff that's not just an overview almost, stuff that goes into detail about certain things. He has books that do that as well, such as SAS Italian Job, Ghost Patrol, Nazi Hunters, and The Great Train Raid, which I seriously recommend because that story it's Hollywood. I'm not saying it's Hollywood as in it's not real. I'm saying it's Hollywood because it is just a read. It's so good. And if reading's not quite your thing, then I would also recommend his lectures on the National Army Museum. So I'll link a couple of them in the description for you, but he does go through some of the books that he's written. I believe he has one on Forged in Hell. I'll put it, as I said, down in the description so you guys can go and check them out. And talking about Paddy Mayne again, I'm going to go a bit more into books about him because I believe he's probably the most written about man in the World War II SAS. And he's probably the one that most people want to research or is a really good starting point for research. So Paddy Mayne, Lieutenant Colonel Blair Paddy Mayne, 1 SAS Regiment by Hamish Ross. Now, this is your quintessential Paddy Mayne book. The biography is, again, ridiculously well researched. The family of Paddy Mayne have approved the book, have helped a lot with the book as well. They've offered some of the personal archives, again, the stories. So if you want to learn anything Paddy Mayne, it's this book. And for me, the best part about this book as well is the fact that it gets rid of some of those myths surrounding Paddy, because he's been mythologized into something that he just, quite frankly, is not. If you've watched SAS Rogue Heroes and you want to actually learn who the real man was, that is the book to read. And if you can get access, Assume Nothing, The Real Blair Paddy Mayne is also a pretty good watch as well. And again, clears up some of those myths. And again, there is other books on Paddy Mayne, but I want to talk about them a bit later. So let's get into a couple other recommendations I have for you for just the individual men as well. SAS Duty Before Glory, the true World War II story of SAS original Reg Seekings. This is by Tony Rushmer. This was the book that was mainly the sole research for my video that I made on Reg Seekings, linked up here. The book, I can't recommend it enough if I'm honest with you. Fantastic read. Reg is an extraordinary man to learn about. The book's really well written again, really, really well researched. And as all of these books I'm probably going to mention to you are, they're approved by the families of the originals as well. So that for me goes a long way. And again, another one written on one of the originals, Gentleman Jim, the wartime story of a founder of the SAS and Special Forces. And this has been written by Lorna Almonds, and it is about Jim Almonds. I thought the book was really, really well written. I've recently just written my script on Jim Almonds, as a lot of you guys have been suggesting him in the comments. And again, the book was the main basis of my research and writing. Great book, really good read. If you can get it, please go and read it, because Jim has an incredible story that everyone should know. And again, another one about one of the originals, the man who is said to have made the SAS by David Stirling, Jock Lewes, the co-founder of the SAS by John Lewis. Again, rehashing similar points as the Jim Almonds one. Great man to read about. Really well written book, really well researched by the family of the man again. So there's that insight into it. You know, not really much else I can say. Great book, really recommend it. If you want to learn more about Jock, please go and read it. Now I'm going to mention another author who has done quite a few books on the SAS, and ones that I found really interesting to read and also a bit controversial, which is quite fun. His name is Gavin Mortimer, and he's written a lot about the SAS, as I've mentioned. And the one I want to highlight to you is The Phony Major. Again, really well researched, as a lot of these books are going to be, and I'm probably going to recommend. And again, he comes with a lot of points. I sometimes think the book veers a bit too much into class debate, or, you know, that side of it. But I still think the book's really well written, and it's really worth reading. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, I think it's really worth a read if you're interested in David Stirling and the SAS. And on Gavin Mortimer, he also has a book, SAS, Bill Stirling and the Forgotten Special Forces Unit of World War II. There's a video that I want to make coming soon talking about the portrayal of two SAS in SAS Rogue Heroes, because, oh God, it's not something I think is done very well at all. And a lot of that, again, for that video will come from this book. And also, I've written my script on Bill Stirling, filming that, and that should be out quite soon. A lot of this book as well was the basis for Bill Stirling, who in Rogue Heroes is not well portrayed at all, I'll be honest. He's an incredible man, very underrated when we talk about the SAS story, but also just overlooked so massively by media of just everything. You know, I'm not even mentioning the fact that, you know, his story with the SOE, the man was incredible. Please read the book, because it's a really interesting insight into two SAS, as well as arguably one of the most important figures in the World War II era of the SAS. And a couple I'll mention as well, some that I have read, but, you know, tread similarly on some of the books I've already recommended to you. Just the SAS in World War II, if you want an overview. Well made, good book, good read. The Men Who Made the SAS, which is about the LRDG. Not necessarily about the SAS, obviously. But if you want to learn more about the Long Range Desert Group, who were fundamental in the story of the SAS in North Africa, well worth the read. Great book. And finally, the SAS in Occupied France. I'm assuming season 3 of SAS Rogue Heroes will be covering all of the time in Occupied France. I'm not sure if it will then go on to Germany, but it definitely will cover Occupied France. So if you want to get ahead of the TV series or learn about it before the TV series does its own thing with it, great book to read again, and hopefully will become the basis of a couple of videos that I make in the future. And finally, as I said before, if you want some videos or lectures to watch, World War II TV, who is a fantastic channel. If you're not subscribed, please go and subscribe to him. The content on there is great. And Gavin Mortimer has made multiple videos on the World War II TV channel. The one I'd recommend, obviously, is the Phony Major one, but he has others on some of the other books he's written. So I'll link a couple of them again in the description, but please do go over and have a look. Now, those are my main recommendations for the books that I've read. Those the ones that I think are probably the best if you want to learn about the SAS. However, I'll mention a few more here as ones that I have read or have looked at as well when it comes to videos, and sort of give you my take on them as well. And I want to start with Rogue Warrior of the SAS, The Blair Main Legend by Roy Bradford and Martin Dillon. Now, this is a slightly older book, and the reason I would not recommend it personally, although I've read it, it was a good book. Again, it perpetuates a lot of the myths surrounding Blair, and the family did not approve of the book. So, yeah, I would probably stay clear of that one in my opinion. And this one will probably be quite controversial when I say it. SAS Rogue Heroes. I'm not talking about the TV series, the book by Ben Macintyre. Now, yes, I've read the book and I thought the book was extremely good, really well written and good research into it. So if you do read the book or you do like the book, I think, yes, it is a very, very good overview of the SAS, well written. Obviously, again, he had access to a lot of the SAS archives. So I would agree that it's a good book to read. The problem I have with the book is it perpetuates too many of those myths for me, again, especially about Paddy Mayne, who is someone that I've researched really heavily. And again, I care about this story a lot, the SAS story and Paddy Mayne's. And for me, he goes too much into the myths. I mean, some of the things involved in the book have been disproven, and found that a tiny bit lazy because they had been disproven before he'd written the book. So that would be my only caution to the book. However, the documentary series SAS Rogue Warriors that he created alongside the books, part of the thing was from the BBC, really good watch again, and they are probably for me the best media you could get on the SAS. The most engaging, really well produced. He's a really engaging guy. Again, with the caveat of some of the myths surrounding some of the SAS and Paddy Mayne specifically. And finally, here, I just want to leave you with a couple videos as well from other YouTubers that you can go and watch. Specifically, the one from Lindy Page. It's quite an old one now. I think it's 9 years ago now. Again, it's a really good video. It's Lindy Page, so of course it's going to be engaging and well made, well researched as well. So that is the main one for me. I'd recommend you don't watch anything on AI. I don't know if my video will be posted, my reaction video going through a reaction on Paddy Mayne. If it is, go and check that out. But yeah, please don't watch any AI content surrounding the SAS because it will be wrong. You will learn nothing. You don't want to waste your time watching those when you can watch my videos, which are human made, researched by a human, and will be accurate. So there we go. So if you enjoyed this video and my recommendations of documentaries, videos and books helped you and invigorated you to go and research more into the SAS, then please leave me a like, subscribe and turn that bell notification on, share the video with your friends and comment below. Let me know some of the books that I may have missed that are really good reads, as well as any content or any videos you'd like to see from me next. Because sometimes history doesn't need a rewrite. It just needs to be told properly.